see what the hell's going on. What up, Wolfpack PPA? Just Blitz poker game. 50 Cent, Max Bynes. Heads up, we have but still. Okay. I really like the average amount you make per pot, and then I think the people that play at these stakes are better. But hour make $50. Something you can do kind of reasonably. The daytime play at these stakes is a little bit, so it's not so bad. I like this stake with it pretty much every day. I think I'm online from now on. So one was $1.10. Later in the week, I played a $3.61 to use here. Seeing if I can run it up a little more. Had ran up quite a bit. Look like you're trying to steal it. That's how you get called. Sometimes you don't. Players on, but you know if you. But so that made it really difficult. But I mean, pretty frustrating. And then they dealt the river. And then they dealt the river. $1.25 to dollars for their pre-flop raise. WSOP circuit, which is $400. You know, you just gotta keep sticking it out, you know. So this is what they generally do. I'm gonna copy their style. What he did is what I was doing, just raise. So stack keeper up here. And then how many pots, when they updated that, I played out of how many hands I was dealt. It's up and down a lot. So we're just folding our way to an interesting hand. That's basically what you have to do. One, it's a pretty cool little deal. People would say that they would 3-bet here, but I won't. Players behind you to wait for an opportunity to steal a pot. So like if I 3-bet there, they'll come in over the top for a ridiculous amount of money. And well, but check, and I have position. So you have to bet just to win the pot, even though it's total bluff. When people play their hands passively, for they are they limp, I raise. So I know I haven't been on. I've been microphones set up, you know, and here it is. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Now this guy, he 3-bet from small blind. He could be sure, unless he gets ridiculous. Queens are better, and then he checks. Like fours, perhaps. People do overbet their small every hand. With pocket kings, you're gonna have enough discipline to make. I got my little soda. It's my fault. Maybe not. I'm not addicted to it. One thing I've been working on is, you know, there are only certain pocket pair of 10s and up. That's pretty much it. That's my 3-bet calling. Oh, they watch. He's gonna bet. Oh, he didn't bet. Oh my goodness, I love his name, Leonidas. See, now these, and I'd actually, I'll tell you, or not. And I don't know. It may be on here. I I may just not know. Let me do that. No, it doesn't say how. Yeah, slash whatever. The today I just pulled it out and I was like, I'm gonna mess with this before I start, but it still covers the mic. The name with the kit. Make. I was probably talking about. This is late. A lot of people fold, but that's if I rerun the flop more because they don't know what two cards I have, so I can represent anything on the flop just because my 3-bet represents strength, so it can represent queens and up, just by 3-betting. Here we got second pit him, not with him betting half, and they didn't get to. So, nothing crazy happened at work. So there's that's a suited connector. Would be a 2-gapper. And if you get 3 sequential, say you have Jack 7 suited and the flop comes 8 and play the hand, right? They've got you the whole way and you're not going to see. Here I know a lot of you look about picking up pots. And the pots in between too to be, And if this is 1-2, that's only 60. I don't know what this guy's doing. It'll be like kings or aces and come back to aces. A clock to show me. It says replay buffer. I just don't like playing that hand from early. When I am under the gun, at a decent chip stack, I'm going to give him credit. Because flop continuation bet will probably, don't play those. No matter how you do that. And we're going to play enough hands, man. Hands. I'll run through the blinds. That works. None of that is if I saw us. Someone needs to know counts because you were gonna play beyond the blind. Like this, it does technically. No one calls because it was a hand you in. So like right here, I'm making if they fold, I don't, and then it adds it. Yep. So out of 100 hands, I've saw 25 flops according to this stat. So beyond this, if they both fold, I want to see if this stat moves up. So I'm gonna make it $2. I know the soft flop. Guess we gotta play it. I wanted to see where they fold if it would count it. I know it counted it if I won the pot. Because my foot a lot anyway. So you make it unsuited and it's like, you gotta flop exactly 2 pair or flop 2, 3, 4. Standard here because there's people that act behind us and then I have ace queen and then make it $4. So it counts as suiting the blinds and they're just gonna be pissed because I'm never gonna play it unless it's suited. His name is a bit too. Come on, give me a 10. 9 of spades. They gave us the wrong card. A gutter ball. Still a gutter ball. What are you talking about? You gotta quit playing those gutter balls. Hands. Goal on here. It tells me how many hands are hands. When I hit 500 hands, the session be fun. We just made it in hands. Oh, and another. That's like the point. All these points just playing cash. Next rank, I guess, with 400 points away. See, this is what I'm. He has to be strong. It looks. Ace King suited, Ace Queen suited. And I probably fold Ace Queen suited there and Ace King suited. I'd probably have to have a pocket. Just worried about being up against aces or king. It's just a real. Okay, now for an early. Nobody does. And man, this came through. So I grabbed my to my air conditioner right on me, right in this big hoodie. I've had it, but I still got this stuff that off. I don't like it a lot. I get $1.12. I have a gimbal. It's put your phone in, so like I can set up. I can like. Oh my goodness. So with this one, long to call. All we can do is call them. Just, and then you're like, fuck, whatever went my profits. We're back on the grind. And I shouldn't even be playing this right now. I'm probably a little X. Because he was just taking so long to call my continuation bet on the flop. He just like took forever. Called. He taking so long. The card's like down to less than 5 seconds. Looking at the result of day. I've never done this before. Pair the board for nothing. When the board is paired on the river, and you have a big pocket pair like that, it's like, so it's one of them spots where it's like, what? So every law, every rule is in poker. Two in player. But if you can, and then just try for people that aren't, try to always have it at showdown. So it just shouldn't, but whole thing with, and then he is not on. I'm just called y'all earlier. That's what I've been picking up at a half a pot. I overinvest on a bluff, like it's too cost effective. Okay, now I gotta, which I should have bet. Bad hand, because we gotta get to 500. So we're gonna take this loss. I should bet the turn when the club landed, because he'll put it in, and I said it as soon as it happened. Those little spots right there. Yeah, I should have bet there when the club out of position. We're on here. As it does the work on it at the casino. Much. And then we'll maybe want to stop. I'm gonna mute the mic and I was anyway, we're 91 in. That felt catastrophe earlier. Oh, with the aces or ace five, because they can also see how they go. Oh yeah, before that whole hand, which is well, hell is sitting here. Handheld device. Sit it down on its tripod. If I sit it up on the tripod, selfies when you hold your hand up and you download the apps, what's a or it'll start shooting the video. You know, as long as you don't move too fast by on a track. You know, once you click of the frame, it's going to be in the center of the. You know, if you do anything like you want to film your workout, you know, and you'll just see me moving my hand on the years ago. Stop it. I'm gonna keep talking because when they did that website and do switch to that APK down and I'd go to install, let me to restart my phone. One more thing. You can on the button. I think I did that with hands and still take it down on the flop. Flop is with a king. They updated. I did a reset where you fully delete. It's like downloaded the AP with it. That other application wasn't there. Just reset use it, but I hadn't used it, and so certain stuff with it, film some stuff. Not necessary. They keep gap connector. I'll tolerate. You're gonna have to call scares me a little bit. If I call him with the flush drum spots, it kind of. So we're not gonna just fuck. Give me an 8 on the turn. An ugly one, just stupid. Ever. Not reloading. We gotta get to 500. We need, you know, steal some blind. Boom, there you go. We took down 50 cents. We are on $8, and I'm making a profit of like $50. It was so crazy. Been on this, not for too much, but we're 50. Nah, $1.25. Yeah, we are on our way, folks. Oh, ugly raise. Weird raise. Oh, look at there. Look. He ain't gonna check it. Take over. Because if you don't, chips than you. So there has to be a point where you can take it. So I'm gonna play it. Get it down, baby. Ooh, I won $1.25. I'm on the rake. Cause I'm raking over here. Under over there. Try to go back and forth a couple times. We'll see a flop. Fucking days. Jam or jelly? Give me some peanut butter. I want some peanut butter. Give me some. Oh. If I can see that a half pot, I ain't no fucking rocket science. Another cup. Okay, and they're polar pops. That's where I get my machines down. Makers. They fix. I want to make it and that's it, you know. So we're just bills left to make this a winning set. On the hand counter, put out, which is the 500 mark. I'm just guy. Oh, but I want to see this shit. What do now? Yeah. Oh, 5 or a way to go. Oh, it fixed it. It's still up. Okay, so when 64 raise. Wrong does. Makes you bet. Oh, please. Gigabyte download, 50 gigabyte, but it's just. What the fuck is he doing over there? Trying to get to 500. Hell. Shit. Checked it though. Well, pre-flop made $1.25. If it was 5, 4, 3, 2, make it $3. So, shit. Quite some time. Gun movie. So I don't know if anybody's giving me shit about that or not. But the whole Black Rooster thing has nothing to do with Top Gun. And this is way before the Top Gun new movie came out. So if you've seen that beard, you know what it's about. So that movie ever came out. But I hear, you know how in the first one it was Maverick and Goose? Well, apparently this other pilot, his name is Rooster. And I was just like, it's literally about my crazy ass beard style I did. So we're gonna bet this like it's gold, because golly, I want to be like you in different nights. Who the fuck are you playing against? Yeah. I wonder how fold all the time. You can't get a crying call out of him. He's probably a nut peddler. Make money playing poker. Like, it kind of just, you know, people don't want to play with you because they know they're not going to win their money back, or you won't put the money in unless you got it every brick and mortar. Maybe like, I don't think I will ever go and play poker there again. These guys, first of all, like, you have to, if you're not there, so they do. I normally buy in for 200, but I bought in for 100. That's what I had. I just wanted to play. I think I just wanted to socialize. But anyway, I sat down and played. And, you know, I'm doing my thing. I got my stack up to like 2 something, moving it on up to 3 something. I lose a big pot or whatever, pot off of someone. And it only makes him, and he was like, well, my wife been calling me. He like stacks up his chips and leave. And I'm like, I mean, immediately after he won the hand, like soon as he made the 100. And I was just like, what the freak is that? And I was like, damn, man. I said, he didn't even stay. So then I get in an exchange with a guy, and he bets like $85 on the river. It was basically my mindset, right? So I call, and this guy immediately, I was just like, and you understand, like, I saw 3 other players do it before he did it to me. They win like 100 and they just get up and, you know, people play and believe when they win 100. You know, they stay. There are people that will play for days at One Star. Like, just, I've been playing for, I played and I left, went back, same 10-hour session. And this guy, and I'm like, I sweat too much to sit and play. I'm not a little person. I gotta eat, I gotta take a dump, there's something I have to do. This is a bad spot for, you know, I gotta brush my teeth, man. There's just, I don't know, man. Like when I go, I have a backpack that, you know, I'll just get up and go home after 10 or 12 hours. Wow, we're at 305 hands. This shit is moving along, y'all. I have got to get back in the black, y'all. About 400 or 500. Close it out. I lose back down. Like, come on, man. Maybe I first and see how I feel. I mean, they deal them really fast. So, like here, that's seconds. I'm folding it on to the next hand. I think that this is the best way to play cash online. And a lot of people's like, well, it's only 6-handed. Well, this is the best way to play cash online. But when you sit at those on the phone together, playing together, okay, this guy just, I don't know. Better play this. Quit fucking around.